Tonight, more disturbing details about a Paw Paw teen accused of plotting to kill classmates.
A hearing to determine whether or not he'll be tried as an adult adjourned for 2 weeks after hours of testimony this afternoon. 24-Hour News 8's Lindsay McComel is in studio control with what came out in court today.
Well, Brian and Marley, today the prosecution focused on their argument that this 15-year-old had specific plans and therefore should be treated as an adult. And one thing discussed, a notebook discovered by school officials a month before he admitted those plans to his parents. We now know that that never led to any discipline by the school nor a mental health referral, according to his family. What's being described as a bomb book belonging to the 15-year-old suspect was discovered by Paw Paw school officials back in February after a teacher questioned him about cheating from a notebook.
He eventually ended up showing the assistant principal what was in his notebook, and the assistant principal had concern for what was in that notebook after she saw it.
Details about making explosives and a list of materials that could act as shrapnel. This page shown in court reads tacks, musket balls, nails, screws, noting they would be more painful.
He said he was going to use the one on the first page, which was the plan for the Molotov cocktails. Is that correct?
Yes, and he had the makings to make that.
And that's the one he wanted to take to school.
The same day he showed the book's contents to the assistant principal, the liaison officer called his mom and evaluated the student.
We went through about a 30-question assessment to see at that time if we felt there was any risk factors where we could recommend help or something different, but there was certainly a concern at that time.
Was there any disciplinary action that occurred based on your assessments and your involvement there with the school?
There was no school discipline. I did a short police report just to document what had happened.
Only witnesses for the prosecution have testified so far, but the teen's defense attorney continues to argue bullying by other students played a role in all of this. The liaison officer disagrees.
You can't get along with everybody in our society, so because someone says those things does not necessarily mean that that's mean behavior.
Now, because the first 3 witnesses were for the prosecution today and because they ran past 5 o'clock, the judge did adjourn this hearing until May 2nd. That's when testimony will be picked back up, and we will potentially see whether or not this 15-year-old will be charged as an adult.